So I've had Spider-Man on the mind lately because of the new movie coming out this summer, as well as the teaser for Spider-Noir, and that made me want to rewatch some of the best parts of all the past Spidey films prior to it. Now, I was excited to rewatch Into the Spider-Verse. That one is still amazing after all this time, but I noticed something at the end that got me thinking. I might be way behind with my realization, but I'd like to share it regardless. So before we get into that, let's talk about the Incredibles series, so follow me on this. In Incredibles 2, you know how the family didn't know Jack had powers until the end of the first third of the movie, and then everyone wouldn't just shut up about it? The ending of 1 implied they knew. Look, he's got the mask on. They wouldn't have that on him unless they knew he beat up Syndrome. Yeah, they said they couldn't see what was happening from ground level, but why wouldn't they question Syndrome just dropping Jack after saying he was going to indoctrinate him? And for the sake of lore, why didn't Rick Dicker tell Bob after mind-wiping the babysitter? That seemed like something he would have to relay to the Pars upon discovery, right? So that plot hole for Incredibles 2 never really sat well with me, and now I'm sort of having the same feeling towards the Spider-Verse movies, but not to the same degree, thankfully. I could have sworn Jefferson Davis knew Miles was Spider-Man at the end of the first movie just by seeing them interact with each other after Miles took down Fisk. The hug, the note that was in Miles' graffiti style. Seriously, watch it again. He gave enough signals for his dad to figure it out. And look at him. He's in shock. Yeah, Fisk was stopped for good, probably. But after all he saw in the lab with the computer and the collider, that wouldn't be as surprising, I don't think. That's the look of a man discovering that it was his son that saved the day, but apparently not. He doesn't know in the second movie. Hell, he flat out grounds Miles in front of everyone at the party, and Miles doesn't expect his parents to know either, since he's debating on whether or not he should tell them, despite subtly doing it in the first movie, or so I thought. I mean, maybe his dad was just trying to cover for him in front of his mom. I really don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me. I'm wondering if there were plans to have Miles be different from other Spider-Man variants by telling his loved ones who he really was. I mean, he told his roommate, but that didn't go anywhere, so I guess this was just a nice moment for the sake of being a nice moment. If anyone can tell me if there's an interview or director's commentary that I'm unaware of that touches on this more, I'd like to see it. I'd love to learn more. But I'm always down for a Spidey movie, and I can't wait for the franchise's upcoming projects. So let's hope this new chapter in Peter's life is a memorable one.